What is up, my nerd party?
What is up, my cranky crew?
Nerd party! Boom, boom, boom.
Nerd party!
Can you tell we are
Miss. I ain't get it.
we are the most
I don't get
professional
it.
group here?
We are the most
Well, yeah,
professional
'cause-
here.
We were the ones actually in Germany, Atra.
Okay, so
Of course I get that reference.
greetings everyone and welcome back to the Devil Darlings with that quite interesting quick little opening there. No new background image for this session because we've just come back from a Chinese restaurant. So
It was your
Nice.
Hopefully they'll find a bowl in the Chinese shop.
I probably should switch myself to push to talk so I'm not going through over Rebecca's microphone accidentally.
So you get to keep the nice snuggly image of Allo and Codi.
Until
Really
they switch.
Okay, I'm on push to talk now. So if I go silent and then just start talking and cursing, it's because I forgot I'm on push to talk. So anywho, shall we go through introductions or not?
Go on.
Hi there, I'm Codi. I'm Squeaky Teeth.
You've
You're
done it again!
Cody. You're Cody.
face palm.
That was intentional.
Oh, no, wait, you're Cody too.
It sounded like a British Cody.
What? That wasn't British.
Oh, you're Cody too.
Their voice sounded British for a sec.
All I've
This
got to say,
accent's not British.
all I've got to say, it's a good job I'm on push to talk because there's a lot of noise coming from outside the room right now. Yeah, like that. Okay, so starting introductions first. Atra, do you want to introduce?
Trickstem.
10 out of 10. Would
Thank
ask you to introduce again. Fran.
I would ask you to introduce again. Yeah?
Jesus Christ.
Introduction?
Introductions?
Well, my name is Fran, and I played the little shit called Raali the Bell that everyone hates except Pixie.
Who isn't here yet? Inferno.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I play Petru, the Batfolk monk, sorry. Who is
Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead.
Iron, your turn.
I'm Codi, and I'm one of the party's only hopes in melee.
I am the other one.
No, the other one's Oni.
Ranna.
Hello, I am both Allo and Samara. Samara is currently not with us at the moment. Please leave a message.
And last
After
but not
the
least, Santa.
Hi.
Hello.
Also, you may see P coming up randomly in the text box because I'm using P for push to talk.
Bleh. Bleh.
We're just quite literally just having someone else burst into the room then.
And was tanking as well. You can't tank.
Yeah,
I can tank.
me and Oni tank.
I can take what I want.
Because you're a monk.
I have much higher AC.
I mean, I have 15.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have higher health
Fair enough.
and temporary hit points that we can get.
I mean, I wasn't updating my health until now. I realized that.
Remember,
Yeah.
always check your HP stuff.
I don't know how to update it.
We could get
But
to
the
that
thing
later.
is, my character is built to tank and to do damage. I'm essentially a barbarian.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was showing Atra something earlier, like a special
Mhm.
monster type, where if you fight it, you can get your weapon stuck in it, and it's a strength check to pull it back out. And I went, "There's no point me even using these. Codi will pass every test because it's a DC 12 strength chest."
Ha! I would win.
So, anywho, who can recap
Also,
last week? Oh, hang on, go on.
I can't.
I love that Ranna's just posting pretty dragons in the Discord.
I totally can.
They're adorable little dragons.
Have Oni read.
I think I would be the best for
I
this.
can.
Go ahead.
Wait, me?
Well, you said you totally can, so.
We went around the fair, playing a bunch of different games. Raali beat a cheating goblin. Scared off a minotaur.
Did you just call me a goblin?
No, I said you beat off a goblin.
Oh, okay.
I played around in the High Striker. Then someone else hunted the Hydra. I think it was the bat. Krinlok got knives thrown at her at the Wheel of Death. My monkey tried freely, he tried to do the pie eating contest, and then I nearly killed a shopkeeper.
Oh, yes,
I need explanations.
Yeah, he was keeping one of my kind in a cage, selling her as a pet.
Excuse me, what?
You'll find out.
And
Also,
Allo,
that just quickly reminds me, I was telling Penfold about what happened with Codi and Zizi.
Mm-hmm.
All his reaction was, yes, lad. So, anywho, we'll get back to the rest of the policy soon. First of all, Trickstem. You've been wandering around. You've been trying to figure out a few things right now. First things first is, you're getting an overwhelming sense of deja vu. And a slight bit of paranoia. You feel like you've seen some of these games before.
Deja vu?
yeah.
So, there is something else weighing heavily on your mind at the moment, though. A promise that was made to you some time back.
Oh yeah.
Roll me a perception. No, it's not going to be the hour, it's the date.
Gosh, this reminds me of my fair. We always have the same games every year. And rides. It gets horribly boring.
I'm a blind person and don't find anything.
Rebecca, would you like a DM reroll?
Do you want to be a cheapy bastard?
No, I'm not cheating.
Atra knows what DM rerolls are.
I'm not taking it.
Okay, so you look around. You can't seem to find any other tieflings at the moment, especially no darker skinned tieflings of the blacksmithing variety. You do, however, see several different stalls around, doing all sorts of different activities. They're all listed on there if you want to drag yourself on and drag yourself over to whichever one you want to do. She is thinking.
I'm like thinking of Hungry Hydra. Is that like a reference to Hungry Hippos? Or like giant Hydra heads?
They played that last session.
Yeah, I should note, Hungry Hydra won't be available because that's already been done. It'd take a lot of repairing to do. That were like a one-off.
I think Trickstem's just gonna continue to look around for now, so whoever it is next.
Alright, Oni. Last week I said that Oni had gone off towards the district where the ninjas are supposed to be found, because he wants to prove to everyone ninjas don't exist.
Hmm.
Ninjas do exist!
So how about you roll me a perception? Let's see if you can spot any.
It'd be funny if you rolled terribly too.
I'm hoping he rolls on that one, actually. Before he rolls on that one. See? No ninjas!
Come on. Oh.
You're looking around. You're not seeing any yourself along the ground floor. Then you look up and you start to see people running along the rooftops.
Ninjas!
Shinobi. He is going. Is there any way to get up to the roofs?
As you're looking around, there's what seems to be a ladder off towards one of the back alleys.
I'm up it.
Okay, it's a bit slippery, but you manage to keep your hand in as you go up. You can take your time getting up just to make sure that you don't slip. And as you get to the top, you see what's laid out in front of you. Some kind of like small obstacle course, like some kind of training ground.
He's going to inspect it, see if anyone's using it. If no one's using it, he's going to see if he can.
Someone joined us.
That would be me.
Hello.
Hello.
We're doing
sorry.
D&D.
Welcome, Raka, everyone. So, make me a perception, Oni.
No.
Oh, dang.
You see
You
quite a
got
few
good
people
eyes.
like hopping in and out. There seems to be like small huts that people are hopping in through windows and hopping back out other windows from. There's tunnels, there's walls that people are wall running along. Oddly enough, they all seem dressed in dark blue robes.
Shinobi. Now this is going to find something. Make a very loud banging sound to get their attention.
Okay, as you're looking around, you see what seems to be like a bit of a steel wall to one side. You feel like if you hit that hard enough, it could give a loud ringing noise.
Do you want me to roll strength or weapon attack or anything?
Roll a strength.
Okay.
Gosh, you just rolled so big. Oh, okay.
Yep. You get your sword out, and with the hilt of it, you just smack it against the wall, and a loud boom rings out. As everyone stops, one of them that's midway through wall running kind of slips and falls off.
Only gonna look at them. Falling off the roof, or is he just falling?
It's just falling. It's not like going across a small gap between two buildings. It's just one that we're built onto there, so they just fall down onto the roof part. Oh, wait, sorry. I haven't pushed to talk. Yeah, no, it's not like over a gap, so he just kind of falls off onto the floor of the roof.
Oh, okay, good. Only's gonna look at all of them.
Yep. And as you're looking at them all, they're all looking at you. Some confusion, some a bit annoyed. Some actually kind of terrified, just because you're a big presence among there. And then a voice comes from below. Like, may I ask, what are you doing disrupting my students?
You don't exist.
I mean, we all exist in some way, don't we?
No. Are you ninjas?
That's what our clan title says, yes.
You're not real.
Last I checked, I was quite real.
Only's going to the person talking to him. Are they? Because you said they looked up. Is it just because Only's taller than them, or are they on a lower platform? Or
Only's much taller. As you look around, you can't see him at first. When you look down, there's an elderly catfolk looking up at you. Cane in one hand, as he's kind of like pointing at you with the other. I am as real as anyone else here. My name is Master Sedona. And who might you be, stranger?
Oni. And as everybody else, they too are not real. But we'll ignore that fact and continue with introductions. I am Oni.
One who calls himself a demon. Quite interesting.
And you're a cat with the name Sidonia.
Quite perceptive, yes. Excuse me. He looks quite sickly.
Did you just cough up a furball?
No. As he then checks his paw. No. I feel it's coming towards the end of my time, so to speak.
And start ticking backwards.
I don't think that's how time works, but I'll take that in mind, yes. So you've come here to try and prove that we're not real.
No, I do not need proof of something obvious. I just wanted to see the illusion of reality for myself. Also, I'm curious. Aren't you supposed to be wearing black?
All of a sudden I want to do the pun of, I'm 112 and this is deep. Black is reserved for those of the higher order. These are all trainees, you see. Ninjas to be.
How many are there?
You can count at least 15.
Okay.
What
little guild you have?
There are various races. You see some humans, some catfolk, some halflings. You even see a little kobold running around to train their best.
Oh!
What are you teaching them?
How to best traverse the city, to help observe it, to help protect it. That is our job, after all.
You're doing it wrong.
How so?
You spend too much time on the roofs. Not enough time on the streets.
Well, normally we do have some on the street as well, but given the festival, we're tending to stick to the rules for today, so that we're not getting in everyone's business.
And you're very obvious.
That's trainees for you. They've yet to learn the true benefits of stealth.
Have you taught assassination?
That is a couple more steps up. Unlike the Assassination Guild, we don't teach that as a first basis. You must learn to move first before you can learn to strike.
Oh!
My. Are you okay?
What was that?
My table fell over.
That is
Are you okay, though?
Yep.
This is what happens when you tilt in your chair.
I'm not in my chair. I'm on my sofa.
She said her table fell over and you think that her chair...
I don't know!
Is it bad that I wanted to turn that into a little pun thing of someone's thing just fell over?
This is why I need a wireless keyboard and mouse. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. So Sedona looks at you, and he's like, you're the ones that have been travelling with that small group towards Yano, yes?
So far, yes. But it feels we've been everywhere but here. No, wait, we were at Yarno, weren't we? Yeah, never mind.
We've been to Yarno.
Excuse that. Kind of forgot we were there.
Then I'm wrong.
You're the ones that gave us smoke bombs killed you.
Oh no! He's gonna murder them!
Ah, yes, I recall a couple of my younger students coming forward and telling me that a kobold had helped them. So they gifted them a smoke bomb in, kind of as a thank you. Why, has that been a problem?
You're given an experienced creature a very useful tool.
To be fair,
Perhaps your students should teach
to be
what
fair,
they gave.
to be fair, they were inexperienced students as well. I will have a word with them, and I apologize if it's been any issue. Do tell me something though, since you have been to Yino, have you come across one of my students there? Small little bat person.
A bat?
Yes.
No. Puppy and another lizard, but not a bat.
Oh, I do fear that they may have gotten in a bit over their head. Still, at least you did go there and save some survivors, I suppose. Yeah, did feel like they were big.
Yeah, flying puppies are there.
Huh. I should look into that sometime.
I think it's called
Still, you are free to stay here and observe, just to make sure that we're still unreal, as you put it.
I'm just gonna look out. Are there any students practicing any form of, like, self-defense?
Beyond the training course, you can see like a couple of wooden dummies set up where some people are practicing their strikes, and beyond that you see like a couple of people sparring just to like practice self-defense and such.
How are they doing?
Some of them are doing quite fine. A couple of others, they seem to be failing quite a bit. One of them, they're waiting to be anticipated to be punched. Dodge out the side as soon as it comes. Grabs the arm, but they're struggling to flip the person over.
Are they, what race are they, or how big are they?
They're another
Or can I only
tiefling.
not tell?
They're another tiefling, and they're trying to flip over what seems to be a lizard folk.
Oh, he's gonna go over to him.
Okay.
And he's gonna watch. And when he goes to try, he's gonna laugh.
The tiefling just kind of like shoots you an odd glance, and as soon as they do so, their eyes widen as they look towards you, as they kind of let go of the other person's arm. That armor.
What about it?
You're not from this island, are you? You're from over there.
Oni will not answer that with anything but a grunt. He'll just kind of stare at him.
Remind me again, is your land called the Tochi?
The land... Hold on. Oh, you hold it down. The land is called Katsuki.
The tiefling will just look to you like, you're from Katsuki.
Yes. I'm from the land of blood.
My ancestors were from there. Like, a couple of generations down.
Lucky you.
I heard bad things happened.
What did you expect? It's a place called the land of blood.
That would explain why.
Nice.
That would explain why they left.
Exactly. What is your name?
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Yes. This tiefling.
He's gonna.
This
Oops, sorry.
seems to have kind of like ice bluish looking skin. Yes. I was called Kelvin because, you know, like the temperature.
Owner's gonna look at Sidonia. Are all of your students gag names, or was it just him?
Well, I mean, there's also RD. RD's name is kind of. But everyone seems to have their own names. I don't name them myself, of course. It's their parents that do that. It should be noted, a lot of the kids that are here come from the local orphanage.
I'm just gonna look around. So, how many of you are orphans?
Out of the 15 there, 10 of them raised their hands, including Kelvin.
You have nothing. Why do you fight for something? Let's go look at Kelvin.
Kelvin just looks to you and he's like, because I was told of my ancestors and their honor. I fight to be like them.
And you fight for the wrong reason. And he's gonna kind of look at all of them. If you fight for the past, then you will die in the past. Everyone will be in the past, and your memory will be nothing more than the past. If you fight for the present, for the matters of time at hand, then you are in the present. Then you are real. And if you are real, then you can save people. But if you keep in the past, then you are not real. You are no more than an illusion, than the image you see when you look in a mirror. Honor and glory has nothing on you trying to do right and good. If you fight for honor and glory, you do not fight for good. If you fight for the names in the past, you do not fight for the names in the present. And if you cannot take a lizard man, and he says this looking at Kelvin, and use his own weight against him, then you back into it. Try.
Calvin just like looks to you, just a bit confused, and then he shifts his stance as he gets the arm again, and he listens to your words as he uses the old momentum of the lizard folk and tosses him over. Silence erupts from around before a few claps start coming.
There you go. He's gonna look to Sidonia.
Wise words indeed.
becoming real.
Sedona just gives a slight nod. Wise words. He kind of then just kind of wags the staff towards you. If you should ever wish to visit again to see if we're getting any more real in your eyes, you're always more than welcome.
I will take you up on that offer.
I heard roll.
He gives a slight smile. Then kind of motions for you to lean in a bit closer.
Okay, he'll do it.
And your little friend in there is always welcome to come back too, he says as he kind of like taps you with his staff.
Wait. What?
You can never really keep
Only. Oops, sorry.
You can never really keep anything too secret from a master, you know. I don't judge, do not worry. That is not my position.
I will remember your offer, and I will eventually return. And with that, he will begin to leave.
Okay. So, Trickstem, are you ready yet, or shall we hop over to someone else?
Well, if it's to find the person, yes, but if it's not, skip on to another person.
Roll me a perception. Trickstem's desperate for that date. It's getting... I don't know, what did you roll last time?
Next person.
Okay, so, Ix,
Hello.
you didn't follow the rest of the party back towards Tome. You went off towards one of the nearby forests after feeling like you were being called there.
Yep. I just kind of walked away.
Indeed. Some time has passed, and if you want to describe what's happened there, I'll let you.
Well, we, as Banfliff and Ix, went into the forest to follow the whispering that they heard, and got attacked by a few of the local wildlife,
Oh no.
and lost an arm and a leg. They repaired the limbs and went to find out where the voice was coming from. They did, and she was a spirit that traded Banfliff's soul for permanent repairs on the limbs and a lantern that would bring me back to y'all. And I ended up having to fix my leg myself. My arm is gone, and I'm just a little beaten battered, but I'm coming back.
Oh. Oh.
Yep, so basically Ix will be returning back to the party when everyone else starts gathering up, but that's pretty much what Ix has been up to currently. One more time, Trickstem. If it actually no, Trickstem, since it's been your birthday recently, you look through the crowd. Finally,
Merry
spotted.
Christmas.
Shirts wide open, hair slicked back. He seems to be looking around as well.
Well, Trickstem obviously runs up to him.
Huh? Who's that? Oh, it's you! I was wondering when you'd turn up. And he turns around and just basically scoops you off your feet.
Oh well.
I can't stay too long for business and that lot, but I figured we got some time to just do something, you know? Is there anything you wanted to do?
You can choose.
just gonna say this off microphone. Thank God you ended up with you can choose. I thought you were just gonna say you. Sorry about this out, sir. I just had to explain something off mic to Atra, but he just kind of smells you and like, well, there's quite a few things here that seem quite fun, but you know, I've heard about your skills with some dice. Would you like to go gambling a bit?
Sure.
Not where I thought that sentence was going.
Funnily enough, that's what. Okay, so he leads you back towards the village, the local tavern. And as you enter, there's quite a few people sat down at some of the tables. So, how about you show me your skills?
Right, I'll show you my skill.
Yeah, again, I'm waiting for the button to happen. Okay, so let me just see. Okay, so you find a table nearby. There's 4 other people sat down there. You taking a seat?
Yes, I will.
As you take a seat, one of the people stands up. Okay, we've got a full table now. We're going to be starting off at just around 5 gold, just as a quick starting pot. Roll the dice, highest roll wins.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, you slide 5 gold in.
Yeah.
As you look to the table at the others, it's being headed up by Chris. Chris is the dealer, basically. He's the one keeping an eye on the rules. The others at the table, there seems to be a blue-feathered kenku.
Ooh, yes.
There is also what appears to be a kitsune. Oddly ornated shaped pistols at his waist. Seems a bit too hoity-toity to be there, kind of like you wouldn't expect someone of his disposition to be gambling, but there he is.
Ha!
Yeah, I know. I think Ian knows who that is.
Yeah.
Ha.
Fuck him.
Last but not least, it's a kobold sat right next to you. Quite an unusual looking kobold, though. At first, you think they're white scaled, and then you look to her eyes. She's albino.
Oh, cool.
Hanging from her neck is an accordion.
Oh, I know who that is too.
Everyone's coming back to Iron right now.
Each of
Leigh
them,
just keeps putting characters I know in here.
each of them slide 5 gold into the middle of the table. Roll me a d20.
Whenever this campaign ends and you have another one, will you use our characters as
My
references
dice luck
too?
is really bad today.
Exit and rejoin. Exit and rejoin because your bot's stuck.
Yeah, that is actually a lot of 6 in a row. Exit, roll 20, rejoin it, and I'll let you roll that again.
Yeah, because she's just been rolling 6s.
Yeah, the bot's stuck.
You've rolled 3 6s.
Satan's coming.
6s in a row.
Satan's coming for him. I don't care. I'll marry it. The closest thing you can get to a teeth.
Speaking of which, while she's reloading this thing up, do you know what she's been on about, Iron?
What?
She wants to cosplay Trickstem.
Oh, jeez.
She and her going, if you all ever go to a convention sometime, let me know when I can be Trickstem with everyone. I'll just have a baby harness with a baby Albert stuffed in it.
Maybe like Manchester Comic Con or something.
Yeah. Anywho.
Because I don't think taking her to Confuzzled would be good.
I'm looking at my
That is true. Also,
we can't take her to Confuzzled.
No, that's too far away. Roll us another d20. Let's see if you get better than a 6.
You better not get 6. Bring 6s.
I mean, it's not a 6.
It's not. What?
Rebecca.
That's what tricks
Sorry, Atra. Do I tempt you with a DM reroll or not?
No.
Okay.
No!
So,
Just let it go.
First of all, we have. Remind me again what I said. There are the Kitsune there. There's the kobold there. Oh, the Kenku. The Kenku rolls. Did that roll or not?
Jesus.
There we go. Next, the Kitsune. I'm out to do that. And finally, the kobold.
These are terrible. Oh.
Yeah, no, the little kobold kind of leans over the table, scoops all the coins towards her. She's like, yeah, more money for me. I can get this accordion repaired, and then I'll show you. You putting another 5 in?
No, not with my dice luck today.
A tap comes to your shoulder. As the blacksmith slides 5 gold in. I'll pay for this next one for you.
Maybe it will work this time because I'm not having my luck.
Roll.
Maybe you just need some Damadur power.
Damadur.
That's a perception, bad.
Hey.
Atra. I'm going to ignore that 5, Atra. I'm going to minus 1 from that 15, so that'd be like just rolling a d20. 14 is your roll.
I'm
Okay,
a retard if you haven't noticed.
Here we go. The Kenku takes the money that time.
Right, I'm done with this.
Alright, as you get up from the bar, the blacksmith tiefling just like pulls you in closer, like, look, don't worry about it, we all have our off days, just... Look, how about I buy you a drink instead?
That'll make me more happy.
And he takes you to the bar, buys you a nice drink.
No.
So, with that all said and done, quick reminder, because I know who was gathered up at that one spot. I don't think Raali was there. Raali.
Yes.
Whereabouts did we leave you?
She is running around in the market.
Oh, yes.
After being freaked out. She is still running.
Oh, yes, because you looked into the shield and saw the eye. Yes. Roll me a perception as you run along.
As you run along screaming.
Oh, if you're screaming.
No! I don't do it.
If you're screaming, then I will allow Allo and Codi to get a roll.
No!
What, perception roll?
Yeah. Let's see if you can hear this scream coming.
Cody's just like, oh.
Here we go again.
Never mind. Cody doesn't hear. She's too obsessed.
Yeah, you two are too distracted with what happened. Raali, however, you spot them. You look over into a small back alley area. You see Allo, an empty cage, well, 2 empty cages actually. Codi, and another name here. Also a Freeling.
Really? Oh my gosh.
And this, as you get closer, this other name here, they look starved, weak, very scarred and injured.
Damn.
And I'll let Iron describe how Codi's looking right now.
Is the person with the cage there?
No, they're gone.
Female.
So basically, Cody's looking absolutely furious. Every bit the demon that she is. Her eyes are glowing, and she's holding this this like other Namr, like she's scared it's just going to vanish.
Petru, Trickstem, and Oni. And Ix as well. All four of you roll me perceptions. Let's see if you heard this Raali scream.
Raali scream!
I'm out in the woods and I heard that shit.
Oddly enough, the only one that didn't hear was Petru, the bat.
How did I hear?
Hearing everything.
Petru either needs to be a doll, or be a tiefling, or be multi-personality.
Petru's too distracted.
Actually, wait a minute. If this thing required hearing, that would technically be a 13. Because I believe my race allows me to hear things better.
Oh yes, it
Let me
does.
see.
I
Let me just
I was
quickly
gonna
read.
say.
Make sure I get it right. Your battle hearing, although it requires focus, you have advantage in perception checks involve listening unless you're deafened.
Okay, roll me another perception.
You're
And let's see
just-
which is higher.
You know what? Her scream was so loud, it deafened the poor bat. That's what you could hear.
That's dead on to what you needed.
Okay.
So you all hear Raali screaming coming from the marketplace.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Are you all heading towards that location?
Yes, I'll add.
Yep.
Oni will slowly conversation with himself.
Oni don't care.
Trickstem?
No.
Okay, so Trickstem's staying in the bar getting drinks. Oni's taking his time, so Petru, you'll be the next one to arrive on the scene to see this little scene. Shortly after that, Ix arrives. And everyone, as you look at Ix, they are looking quite different to how you remember them.
Cody's not really paying attention to the others.
Codi, what happened?
She kind of like swings her head with a kind of growl. It doesn't sound like it should come from something so small.
She quickly backs away.
She then seemingly recognizes Raali, and the light in her eyes dims a little bit.
Like, what do you want?
Do you need any help?
No.
Are you sure? Because it looks like you might.
Why would I need your help?
Oh, you see, well, the 8-year-old there doesn't look so good. Is there anything I can help with?
How's Raali feeling?
Huh?
How's Raali feeling?
Horrified. She's been horrified, so she went to the market.
To terrify everybody in the market, of course.
The other
Codi.
Namr at this moment in time is kind of hiding behind Codi. Meanwhile, Allo, a voice whispers to you, just like, "Have you seen that big guy? He looks freaky. What's up with him?"
Allo. Just gonna. X.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Is he always like that?
Allo's just gonna walk.
Heavy
up to
breathing?
Dick.
Heavy breathing in the background.
Cody looks to the Namr and goes,
Feed on her.
Yeah.
That's fine. She won't resist.
The other Namr looks between you and between Codi and Raali and just like points to herself.
Yeah, I promise. Just go. You need to eat.
Raali, you see this very starved, weak-looking Namr slowly but surely toddle towards you.
Codi is pinning Raali with a very fierce look.
Would Oni have arrived by now?
Yes.
You know what
Oni?
happens when you feed her fear? She goes into a panic.
Oni's going to look at the scene going on.
Raali was slowly extorting name. You're feeling bad for it.
Eat your pity.
What's this?
She is pissed off. I need to do this, so she doesn't kill me.
Shut up. I'm talking to
You're talking to who? You cut out.
Codi.
Cody's like,
This is my new friend, and she needs to eat.
Oni is gonna look at the new friend.
As you look down towards her, you see, among the swell several little scars, a massive brand on her. And roll me a... Hang on.
Do you want me to roll? You're cut out. You were silent.
I haven't cut out.
yeah, you did cut out there.
No, I let go of the thingy while I was checking the rolls. Roll me a history check.
Both of us?
You can roll it as well, Raali, if you want to.
Just let me see if I can find it.
Nope.
Demon knowledge, bitches.
Oni, you yourself don't feel like you might have noticed, but a voice in your head somewhere whispers, tells tales of paladins marking demons. This is a paladin's mark.
Oni will kneel and motion for the marked Namr to come towards him.
Just as it,
Cody is like stiff and watching you carefully.
Just as a little Namr almost reaches Raali, she looks towards you, Oni, then looks to Codi.
Let her feed first.
Oni's going to look at Codi, but he's going to talk to Codi. But it's not going to be the normally. If she wants to feed, she can come right to me.
Dang.
Aren't you hungry?
Insight.
All of
Cody's
us?
being no, I'm doing insight. Cody's being
Okay.
extremely protective.
You sound weird.
And like you don't.
While they're distracted, Raali, you feel the Namr's paws kind of press down on you. But instead of just rubbing against you like Namr's normally would to try and feed, she bites you.
Why? What now?
She quickly lets go at the screaming and quickly runs behind Codi.
My arm.
Nom.
Did you get any?
She shakes her head. She looks very confused at this point.
How long has it been since you fed?
She kind of just looks around and then opens her mouth and just like points inside. It looks like she's trying to describe something, but given that she can't talk, it's very difficult for her.
Okay, watch me.
She kind of walks over to Raali. She's not actually going to feed, but she's going to kind of rub against Raali and just say,
Use your entire body. to rub against your prey.
As soon as she sees you doing
Feel
that,
the
Codi,
emotion.
as soon as she sees you doing that, Codi, she kind of just waves her hands and shakes her head, like almost in a blind panic, before curling up in a ball.
Oh, my
She
God.
goes back over to her and is like nudging her. Like with her paw.
Codi, roll me a history.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Raali can just see like being so discomforted.
Wow,
Just,
the
like, holding
fucking
onto her
bot
arm.
hates us tonight.
It does.
I'll give it you. You feel like something's coming back to you memory-wise. You remember there used to be a practice where if paladins saw Namr trying to feed like that, they'd actually dissuade against it and try and actually get him to feed how other races would feed, even though it'd knock a Namr sick. You kind of feel like this other Namr has been conditioned to eat normal food, even though it makes her sick.
She kind of like gets down on her level and kind of like essentially snuggles up against her.
Oh, I feel bad.
It's kind of like,
Hey, it's okay. There's none of them here. You eat that way, you'll get sick. Just try it how I do. You'll feel better. I promise.
She just looks to you, gives a slight nod. Wanders back over to
Raali
Raali
was
again.
already walking towards them.
As she reaches you, Raali, she'll kind of gently pet where the bite mark was. And then she'll just kind of snuggle up against you and take away your horror, basically your fear.
You know the last time this happened?
I know. Funniest part is you're in the marketplace as well.
Yeah, she's gonna go wild.
If you could you just take away everything else?
How about no?
You're not in this conversation.
I am in this conversation!
Cody's kind of like there as well, just watching how she's feeding to make sure she doesn't take too much. Because they can spill over into other emotions if they keep feeding.
Raali would just like pat the Namr's head.
As you pat her, she gently stops feeding and runs behind Codi again,
No!
holding her head.
I'm sorry.
Like,
just give me a little pet.
It's okay. Do you feel a bit better now?
Some of her colours returned.
Oh.
Unlike you, Codi, where you've got like the greyish black fur,
Mm-hmm.
hers seems to have a bit of a yellow tinge to it.
I got
Almost as
double
if
in
hers is
here.
like a kind of dirty blondish.
She kind of like just kind of like nuzzling her essentially, just to try and calm her down.
Yeah, she seems a bit calmer now. Like, she seems a bit happier.
Are you feeling a bit better?
She just slowly nods. Her fur hasn't returned to any of the places where she's been heavily scarred, and
No.
there's no way she's going to be able to heal that throat.
No.
It's like, tomorrow you'll be able to eat some more.
Just gives a like slight weak nod. Petri, what are you doing at this time? Because we know where everyone else is at the moment. Also, for those watching the video, there is also a conversation going on in the sideboard between Allo and Ixter.
So you said I came back and saw this.
Yeah, you've been watching this. I'll say you've been watching this from a rooftop.
I almost consider Petri doesn't really know all that much about this group because he's only really been with them for about a day at most. I'd say.
Much. Yeah, pretty much.
So he's just currently watching this little thing go on. before
As you watch it, a tap comes to your shoulder.
Eh?
As you look around, the same catfolk that Oni was talking to earlier is next to you. I see you've returned, child. How did the mission go?
It went okay. There was some. Well, there was quite a lot of zombies, but I think we figured out. I figured out the cause. Well, we found the cause, and we took care of someone who was hiding there. Taken.
He gives a slight nod. Interesting thing is, points stick towards Oni. This one we met earlier said that he didn't bump into you.
Does Oni see them?
Roll me a perception.
Oni wants to be in every conversation.
No, if they're talking about Oni, if he sees them, he'll just call her a puppy.
Pretty guy, but okay. He did see me. He called me a puppy. He thinks I.
He is a strange one.
Yes.
I would ask that you please, if you travel with them further, keep an eye on him.
I shall.
It could be trouble, but it's maybe nothing. It's just my odd senses. You know.
He pats the cat over. Is Tabaxi or Catfolk? Which one?
He's a catfolk.
Okay. He just pats him on the back as he starts coughing.
Thank you for that, child. It kind of looks to his paw, like he's just opposite, but he kind of keeps it the contents away from you. Oh, right. I probably should head back to rest.
You do that.
You can try and make me perception to see.
Okay. I'm not having the best luck.
You think you see some slight drops of crimson in his paw.
Ooh. Yes, you go back to rest. That would be for the best right now.
He gives a slight nod. And then just starts to hobble back. And then he quickly turns around. If you do travel, if you should see Lisa, tell her she needs to come back. We need to talk.
Oh.
Okay.
You know Lisa is one of his highly valued students. Basically,
Okay.
she started off in the law ranks, worked her way up.
Alright, he nods. Okay, I will. I will keep an eye out for her.
Yep. And as he kind of hobbles away, I'm assuming that's when you hop down to the rest.
Yes, I'll hop down.
Yep. As you look around, Petru lands. Now to quickly go over to the side conversation thing that seems to be happening here. Another quick whisper happens in your ear, Allo. So, this is the people that you travel with then, huh?
Allo can hear that?
Wait, what? Wait. Who's talking to Allo?
You'll find out.
I'm going to take a guess it's... You know what, I'm not even going to say. I think I know what it is.
Same.
So these are the people that you travel with, huh? I know this one can see you and hear me. As it kind of... You feel like something motion over towards Codi. The rest don't seem to be able to just yet, though.
Allo's gonna nod. Yeah.
Do you want to say
That's
something?
you.
Do you want to say something funny?
Here.
Raali.
Mm-hmm.
As you're stood there, your fear seems to be gone. You're feeling a bit more confidence in that lot. And then you feel a strange shudder rack through your body. Roll me a con save.
What have you done to me? What have you done to me?
I do know what this is.
It's an invisible menace.
You're fine, you don't double over. But as you look down at yourself, your multi-patterned scales have all seemed to gone to a bright purple.
Oh.
Ix, since you're the closest one to Allo, you can roll me a perception.
Me?
Ix. You hear some laughter coming from Allo's shoulder.
Well,
She's just like-
that's
she's
kind of
just like
weird
this-
because that's like my shoulder because I'm currently holding Allo.
It's like the shoulder.
It's just the shoulders, shoulder to shoulder, man.
Just Raali, that was just this bright purple and white.
Yes, oddly enough, it hasn't recolored your white scales.
Dennis, I will find you. I will kill you.
Allo's trying not to giggle at this reaction. How did you do that?
I'm just laughing at the fact that I will find you, I will kill you, and then we just heard a muffled voice off in the distance.
He is my brother. Sorry.
So,
About how far would you say I am from Raali?
not that far away, no. Like, everyone seems to be gathered in a small little group at this moment.
Okay. Alright. That's
Trickstem,
good.
at this time,
Yeah.
you turn up with the rest. Your boyfriend's gone back to Turtle Bay Landing, but you're a bit tipsy.
Oh yes, I am, aren't I?
You've got a bit of a wobble to your step, but you're still somewhat clear of mind.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach the rest, you see a discoloured Raali. Another game here.
She's just like screaming and like anger.
Did I drink that much?
Yeah, you kind of like look to the bottle in your hand, like, and then take another quick swig. And also, you'll have also noticed Ixie's change of look. So, at this point, the voice goes to Allo. Should I just introduce myself to them all? Do you think that'd be easier?
Allo's gonna nod. Yeah, it might be smart to go ahead and do that before they try to think you're something bad.
I mean, it's no fun that way, but I suppose if I'm going to be going with you lot, I am going with you lot, aren't I?
I would hope so.
Hey. And you feel something flutter off from your shoulder. And everyone, roll me a constitution save.
Okay.
Including me.
Again?
Including
Yes.
you two?
Like, what's he doing to me?
That's everybody.
Oh, come on!
Wait, what did I roll? I need to check. Well,
My first good one.
Okay,
doesn't
Raali,
look good.
Petru, Oni, and
Allo.
Allo. A blinding light erupts from the air just above you all. Everyone else quickly shuts their eyes, but you five, you're kind of like flashbanged.
That wasn't pleasant.
But I really have to quickly shield my eyes, though. Really? Let's think about that for a minute.
You could quickly turn your head away. And Up in the middle of the air now seems to be a small pink dragon.
Oh, so that's what you look like.
Are those flashbang? Can they see it, or are we just?
Those that are flashbanged, it's blurry.
Raali's just like, it's like rubbing her one eye, like, get damn it.
Well, I mean, Allo already knows what he looks like.
Indeed you do.
Yeah, but Codi had only sensed his emotions, not seen him.
Yeah. So I don't think the flashbang's gonna do too much for her, knowing what he looks like.
Why did I have to see this on Facebook?
What?
Because Facebook is everywhere.
My neighbor Totoro teabags.
Oh god.
Also,
Teabags in the shape of Totoro.
I'll just quickly scroll up so I can get the picture. This will
Anyway.
open up in this window for here, so...
Cody's still just kind of like staying very close to the other name here.
Oni's kind of just rubbing his one good eye, like the fuck.
Open up. Open original. There we go. So, for those that
Raali,
are
after
watching the
like
thing,
rubbing her eye, would look up at the dragon with wide eyed.
this is what has appeared for those that are watching the stream.
Oh. It's these teabags are from Russia.
Oh, the Russian tea.
It's going to cost an extra £5 to get them delivered to the UK.
So did Leigh die?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, push to talk.
They're already £13. And
The
there's
guide's
5
gone.
plus
We're
5.
free.
You okay?
Like, okay.
I just kind of noticed something right now about the recording. Do you know
Were
what
we not
window the
recording?
recording has been showing? Discord.
Oh shit! This entire time?
Yep.
That means the internet knows our Discord tags, peeps.
Oh no!
Whoops.
Just
Quick, everybody
They
run.
actually
To be fair, they don't know our numbers, like the hashtag.
They'll
number
know
we have to-
Lee's number.
For a
Yeah.
second there, I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
you were
the
recording
Lee's
it all.
Joke's on
Everybody
them, they
turn the
don't know.
streamer mode on.
Hang on.
Joke's on them, mine's not actually Santa Claus von Kringle.
The other
Huh.
point is the Windows said it should be showing
Could care less if
Chrome.exe
they
and
know
it
my
isn't.
Discord name.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
mean, they'll know my Discord name and my icon, but at the same time. Also, Lee.
Yeah.
What did you think about what I sent you?
Yes. I am. Oh,
Hello?
sorry. Yes.
Must
push
be
on.
as
Yes.
casually done.
This is annoying.
You want to keep doing it?
You
Yeah,
gotta
carry
admit that the first one would be perfect for breakfast,
Oh dear God.
and then the second one's the kind of one I want as my pet.
I just
It's
realised
funny.
since I've been clicking into those things, it will be showing those things as well. Okay, so I am going to. For those that are watching the video, you're probably going to see the window capture thingy vanish, only to reappear. Hopefully, with it being Roll20. So give me a sec for that.
Oh wait, I have musical instruments. Actually, I'm holding Allo, so I can't play them because I'm missing an arm.
Oh gosh, I
Quite
can't. I need
talented.
to do what I need to do.
I mean, I could play them with magic, but that's just not worth it.
Now. D&D session.
You know, who else can play? Oni and Codi can play instruments as well, which means we could start up a band.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
because Cody's got a level in Bard, which means I'm
Yeah.
proficient with musical instruments.
And Oni's background is an exile, so he chose the one with instruments.
Okay, we're back to actually having it as Roll20 now.
That is good.
So what would we call ourselves, though?
The Devil Darlings. No need to change a badass name.
So,
This is true.
Oh yeah!
since everyone has seen already what the dragon looks like on Discord, I'll just post it on Discord to see what everyone, so everyone can see what it looks like there as well. Oh no, you can
right.
also see it. So,
All right, Codi forgot.
yes.
Codi needs to give out jackets. Allo already has hers.
What, does she have a bag of jackets?
Yes.
Give me the bag.
She will give one to Oni, a Devil Darling's jacket. She will give one to Raali. She will hand one to Ix, or just give it to Allo because Ix's arm is
just throw it over my shoulder. It'll be fine.
He's kind of at the moment.
And
all my hands are full.
Throws one at Petru.
I will say this as well, Petru, yours will have room for your wings as well.
Okay.
I've still got Pixies, and throws one at Trickstem.
Trickstem, a jacket hits you in the face.
It was very. No. I would slightly be startled from it.
You drop your ball.
No! He would kneel down. My bottle of alcohol.
Yeah. Raali would take off her own jacket and throw on the new one.
Is there one that is Codi sized?
Yeah, there's a spare one in there.
She gives it to the other neighbor.
I am gonna say one thing. So I'm gonna fix the jacket, and I'm gonna take the patch off, and I'm gonna put it on my robes. I'm gonna unstitch that shit.
You get really evil glares. Also, evil glares from the spider lady.
Also, from those that are watching the video right now, I'm just quickly scrolling through the comments so you can see what was said between Allo and Ix in the comments.
But also,
I want to go find that pet salesman dude. I got some unfinished business with him.
Is this the kind of kill people unfinished business?
Maybe. Though I did want to buy a pet from him, but he vanished. But I kind of also need to get square with him for keeping my friend in a crate.
Well, they don't sound nice at all. Not all.
He had her in a cage.
Not fun.
Allo's gonna raise her hand, looking at Codi.
Yes.
Why don't you just ask him where the paladin is that did that?
Sorry.
Reason we now need to find him.
Yeah.
Well.
Meanwhile, the pseudo dragon's still just hovering in the air like, excuse me.
Yeah, I saw you.
Allo holds her
Hush,
arms
we
up
are
to the pseudo dragon.
Yeah, the pseudo dragon will land on your shoulder.
Like all of our shoulders, like one.
And we need to find a spider lady. We need another jacket.
You've got a bug on your arm.
This isn't a bag.
A bag? Excuse me, fine sir. Sir, I quite like that name. Excuse me, fine sir, I am not a bug. I am what they call a pseudo-dragon.
I am just a dragon. Is what you should have said.
I know my place in the world, and I'm happy with it.
I'll type this in the chat.
Dragonfly, pseudo-dragon. Look at this.
So, Codi.
You're not keeping.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception. Let's see if you can try and work out just where exactly this pet shop has poofed to.
Help me find the pet shop.
You're not
Never
keeping it now.
mind. I found it.
Help me find it. Never mind. Oddly
Look
enough,
slightly to the left. There it is.
you start to hear noises in the distance. Seems to be a few panicked cries, a few panicked screams. One of them being the pet shop owner.
Oh, Lord.
That way.
Raali will quickly follow after her.
Uncle Patrick.
It's like trying to ignore the dragon. For some reason, she couldn't even look at it.
Come
Yeah, I
on.
was blinded. May as well. But nope, nope.
She brings the other name here with her.
Is everyone else following?
Yes.
We're gonna beat up some pet owners.
Yes. Yes, Oni will follow.
I have 40 minutes.
I
Hopefully,
was
I can
gonna
sneak
follow.
this in 40 minutes. Come on.
I love that. If it goes crazy, you have to go crazy. Yeah. Okay, so as you all race
trust me,
along
I'll
the
have
streets
Raali go
towards the
crazy.
cries and screams, you come across a very unusual scene. The pet shop has been wrecked. What pets that were in cages are now loose and running around the streets. The pet shop owner is cowering, and in front of him is a very large, very angry-looking owlbear.
Hello!
Kind
want a
runs
pet.
up. Kind of runs up. It's like,
Hey, we have business with him.
The owlbear looks from him down to you lot. I feel you know who this is.
I do. Do you want me to voice her?
Yeah, because I can't do the voice.
Oh,
Oh, now I gotta do Codi
Sorry.
and.
What? Yeah, what? Need to talk to him. Why? Hey, Batman.
At this point,
This owlbear's talking?
Yes.
yes, the owlbear is indeed talking, which is quite a shock to you all.
That is bizarre.
We've seen
Whoa.
talking sand, talking dragons, a talking insect, and now we've seen a talking owl bear.
That's something new.
Trickstem, you're not sure
Yeah.
if it's a drink or not.
I must be really drunk.
Trickstem is a part of the joke today.
The
What were you gonna say, Leigh?
The owlbear kind of stops. Kind of gives a slight nod. Then actually starts to lean in towards you, Codi, and gives a slight sniff towards you.
I sniff her back.
Roll me a perception. Roll me a perception, Codi.
I'm becoming Trickstem.
This is less a sight or sound. This is more of a feeling. Well, unfortunately, you don't feel it, but as the owlbear sniffs at you, everyone that stood behind Codi can see a small paw pop out from her fur.
What? What? Huh?
From Cody's fur or from
From Codi's
she
fur.
who uses fur?
Baby owlbear, is that you?
Looks like somebody has a friend.
Oh, please tell me that it's the thing I sent you to do with breakfast.
Draw another limb.
Slowly but surely, a figure starts to crawl out from it. Oddly enough,
Is it a small?
it's two paws at first, then when you're expecting a head to pop out, all you see is eggshell.
Oh, it's the end.
Okay, I'm gonna let this out for the viewers how excited I am.
That part. So, as the figure plops out, it looks like the egg that Codi stuffed in before, just with 4 paws sticking out from the bottom from 4 small holes.
I think that's mine actually. I think that's mine there.
She who eats the large owlbear looks from you, Codi, to the egg.
Oh, it's hatching.
Oh dear.
Is that my egg that I had before? Can
It
somebody?
wasn't carrying any other eggs.
As soon as you say your egg, she who eats looks towards you, Trickstem.
Hey, hey,
You should have said that.
look at me. Look at me.
She looks back down at you.
That egg was orphaned. We adopted it.
Yeah, the other owlbear kind of was dead, so we took
I
it.
didn't want to leave it in the wild. I wanted it to be brought up in a good place, not by itself.
You know she who eats best, Iron. How would she be feeling about this?
She'd probably want to take the egg, to be honest. This is the problem with She Who Eats. She would not believe that an owlbear should be raised with humans. She was, but at the same time, she didn't think that she was better for it.
In that
Colonel.
case, I'm going. Whoever wants to try and persuade her could try and do so.
I guess I'm gonna have to do that, because I'm gonna be because it's my
I
egg.
want the owlbear so bad.
Onya's resisting calling both of them breakfast.
Don't you dare! Like,
Meanwhile,
one was
Cody's kind of
dinner.
jumped and sat on the pet shop owner, so he can't poof away.
Oh yeah, he's pinned underneath your weight.
You're staying there.
Wait.
Oddly enough, a couple of the other animals are kind of pecking at him at the same time too.
Also, Leigh,
Revenge.
what did you think of that thing I sent you as my pet?
Please say that you're recording, Lieutenant. Yes, you are. Thank God for that.
The egg with legs.
That's pretty much what I did for. Yeah, that's what I did for breakfast.
Yeah, no, but I thought you were going to do the top one for breakfast.
I did.
But the other one's just kind of like... No, the top one's the small cat-sized owlbear.
Yeah.
The one underneath that is an egg with legs.
Oh.
That
Okay.
nobody's been able to crack the shell yet, but it's convinced you're its mother and will attempt to eat the rest of the party when it comes out of its shell.
I thought they were the same thing.
No. Oh gosh.
Because that's the second one was what I was thinking for Cody's pet, or the bottom, or the one after that. Either or.
Roll me a perception.
Damn it. Gets worse every time.
You're more focused on him for now.
I have one good roll.
Trickstem. Are you doing your diplomacy? What are you going to say?
What I'm gonna say, I don't know what to say. I promise that I will try my best and put all my efforts into this.
Roll. That's a deception.
Wait, why did you roll deception?
She rolled the wrong thing.
Are you lying?
Are you a little too drunk?
I promise I will not abuse my child.
Okay.
Are you trying to convince the owlbear that you laid the egg?
I think I am slowly but surely going blind, actually.
I
In
think
her
we've got something
defense-
new for the Quotes of Legend.
In their defense, though, Trickstem is technically drunk, so it would be...
The problem is, She Who Eats would take this egg
Is
if
it
she could.
diplomacy or is it... Hang on. Yeah, that'd be persuasion. I'll let you have the 10.
That's worse.
I'll let you have the 10 because it's going off the same
Do
stat.
you want me to roll a persuasion? Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, anyone that wants to try and help persuade She-Wheats, they can go ahead. Jesus Christ, Ix! For those that are rolling persuasion, just give me a little bit of what you're actually saying. Is it just me or did Discord go quiet? Let me check. Hello? Give me a sec. Give me a sec, guys. I think it's just borked out on me. God damn it. Yes, this is still recording. I believe this is a part for the bloopers. Yep, the internet went down because there goes Discord. How long does it take? I wonder if this is a... Because I know it's picking me up. What? I heard a blip. Oh.
No, Raka already said what they were going to say.
Sorry about that. The internet died for us for a second there.
Yeah.
Oh dear lord.
So, for those that have rolled diplomacy, persuasion, just give us a bit of what you'd be saying. Why is it each time I say that it kind of dies? It has died again. God fucking. Welcome to the blooper show. Rebecca, Atra, while we're waiting, quick, come here, talk into the microphone. That way it's not just me going solo while I try and fix this. Which one is yours, by the way? Don't say it out loud, just let me know when I point to it if it's correct or not. Because for some reason it weren't doing that. Okay, that's connected back onto that. Internet issues, sorry about that. We're going to have to cut some of that out in the recording when we get around to it. So,
we were having some bants.
Those that rolled persuasion, just give me a bit of what you said.
Ix.
Okay. Yeah, so I was pretty much going to say that the entire group that we have here is a family, and that the egg would become part of that family and would be loved unconditionally and taken care of.
Okay, anyone else saying anything?
No. I'm going to do some collectibles, ghosts.
Look at how weird our group is. Do you really think an owlbear is going to be that out of place? We look after our own, like a Mr. Mixaspidlix was.
Wow, thanks.
She just kind of slowly nods at this. Turns as if she's about to leave, but as she does so, she purposely steps down hard on the pet shop owner's leg. And you hear a visible loud crack as she does. And he screams out in pain before she leaves.
Huh.
Oh, get over it.
She doesn't like him as much as I. So, back to my business with you.
Should I fix his legs first?
No.
No.
As this is going on, Raali suddenly seemed like she was
pain's an incentive.
What have I ever done to you? I weren't the one that took her.
You still kept
A sentient creature in a cage. One of my species.
I didn't know she was sentient.
You put a fiend in a cage.
I didn't know she was a fiend.
None of that matters. You still committed the crime. And if you want to get out of this alive, you're gonna tell me exactly who you got her from.
He didn't give a name. He was just some bandits, Lord. Said
Who?
I don't know his name. He just came over here one day, just had a few things he stole from some people.
Who did he steal them from?
Several people.
I'm losing my patience. You don't want to know what a pack demon can do. You tell me, or you'll regret it.
Maybe I can give you the last known directions of where these people were. Maybe you'll be able to ask them.
After this, can I take his head off? My leg needs some work.
Maybe once we've found our quarry. And we know he isn't pulling ours.
Raali would look over at X, just rub her arms, almost like she was getting cold for no reason.
Do you have a map?
Yes. She pulls out her map and little card.
He'll quickly look over the map, and then he'll poke. Hang on.
She
need to look over
kind of looks where he's poking.
Poke. Oh, X is so nice.
Where is he? Where is he poking?
He pokes to the abandoned mansion. They've set up home here.
You're coming with us.
I am not carrying him.
Oni can carry him.
Excuse me.
Don't make me stab you in the foot. You will carry.
You sure you want me to have that cloak? Because it's really cold, or maybe it's just me. But
Now, am I missing something? Why do I have to carry him? Look, I'll do it. I just need a reason.
I'll be reading the map. X is needed for any healy stuff. If we get into trouble along the way. You're the second strongest next to me.
Allo raises her hand again.
What?
I can cure wounds.
You can carry him. You're tiny.
I don't have to carry him, but I can fix his leg.
We don't want to fix his leg. We don't want him running away.
If he runs, I will just take off his head.
Oni's gonna go ahead and pick up the guy.
I'll carry him, but if I get hungry, I'm eating him.
Eat non-essential parts of him. Just leave him talking.
Yes, his legs. We could just take them off.
Eat his fingers.
Oni's gonna look at the guy. Gonna kind of hold him in front of him.
Is there any specific body part you do not prefer attached?
His legs are already broken, Oni. Just take those. We can season.
The guy's just
Yeah, no, he's in a panic state at this time.
Raali would walk up to him like holding onto her arms. Very cold at this point. Are you sure we really need to eat him?
You guys are gonna make him poof.
Should be the person who did that. That points to the.
I mean, we could just throw him somewhere.
We can eat them all. We don't have to worry about who's eating who. We're fine.
This is the point in the campaign where the chaotic people start.
The chaotic people start coming out of those shells.
We are the ones.
I expect it's less chaotic and more just evil characters.
Hey, Ben Fliff's gone, bitch. I'm evil as shit now.
I mean, now here's the thing: is what even is Raali? Is she chaotic, neutral? Like,
Allo.
I have no idea.
Chaotic neutral.
Allo.
That is true.
Yeah.
You feel several eyes watching you from a back alley.
I'm gonna look in that general direction. Slowly.
We
Do
take
you
him to
remember
that
one of those
place.
things you saw in the cage?
Yeah.
The little gazer? He's just like
Oh.
staring at you, and with one of these little eye head tentacle stalk things, kind of motions towards him, and then to you, and then vanishes into the darkness of the alley.
Allo's just gonna like tilt her head, like,
Whatever. We just need him alive till we get to that place and we know he's not pulling our chain.
The rest of you will notice most of the other animals that were freed, they kind of followed Geoids.
Mer?
They are free.
All aside from the obvious one. They're still somewhat encased in an egg. Baby Albert. Toddlers around the area. I'm assuming you're keeping quite close to it.
I mean,
Yes,
Cody's not. Trickstem probably is. But what about the other thing?
Make me another perception.
Come on.
As you get ready to walk off to try and follow this guy's directions, something bumps into your leg. At first you think, oh, it's just some random egg just rolled off somewhere. Then you notice its tiny little green feet popping out from below it.
Huh.
She picks up the egg.
Oddly enough, this is small even for you, how you are.
You're very little. Noises.
What language is that?
It makes noises.
it makes noises.
Kill it now.
Leigh, does that thing speak any,
No.
is it speaking any language?
It doesn't seem to be any language you know of.
Okay.
It's like, no. I'm not killing you.
It sounds like Stitch.
Oh my god. This is
It's a Stitch.
do.
It's mine now.
Always wandering around you. Killing an egg.
We've got another puppy.
And Trickstem, with one quick bump to your side, you start to hear cracking as the rest of the eggshell falls away. And at this point, I am going to do this.
What?
Oh, I have good news. Good news, everyone. I can't be here the full time.
As everyone sees, right in front of you,
It was
now
canceled
baby
today.
Albert revealed to all.
Allo doesn't see this. She actually went off towards the gazer.
Aw.
Good job, Trickstem,
breakfast
Mr.
hatched.
Pixie, so I can make him start crying.
Breakfast hatched.
Yummy.
He's
Ow.
not called breakfast. I'm going to make up a name for this album.
And
Come
until
on,
then, we
breakfast.
will call him breakfast.
Allie would like slowly walk over to the elevator, just like, can I hug this for Worth's place?
No, not breakfast. I think that's a bit rude, actually.
Dinner.
No, that's worse.
Tea.
Let's call him Flutter.
No. Those are terrible names.
Come on, breakfast. We're going to the haunted
No,
mansion.
this is my baby Albert. I'm not letting you take over my child's name.
Trickstem, don't you have a name for it?
We're just being the cool uncles of the relationship.
No, not right now. I haven't thought about.
I'm gonna look up some names. Hold up.
Parentless bastard number 1.
I just imagine Raali just nicks a book from the nearest stand where it's like baby names. Codi,
Let me see.
Yeah.
the little egg thing in your hand, as you start to inspect it, seems to have a small tiny hole in the front. Not big enough that you can see within it. Just like, wants it to be a tiny pinprick of a hole.
Alright, is this a girl or boy?
Hi.
Can we...
Okay, Professor Birch.
Okay, maybe I have a name. Can we name it
Did I say
Quill?
Did I say
Well,
she was
No,
a
this
female?
is breakfast.
But Quill's nice too!
Was there any that you prefer,
Breakfast.
male or female?
Breakfast.
It's female. It's a female. It's a female.
Okay,
Come on,
let
breakfast.
me...
This
No,
way.
let me do it again.
Breakfast.
Oh, if you guys didn't want
Break
to
some size.
What about...
Okay, its nickname is Breakfast to you
about-
psychos.
What about
Come on,
Sydney?
breakfast.
This child is gonna have a fucked up
Tina?
upbringing.
Yeah,
Also,
but I'm gonna try to
Atra-
make it as good as I can.
Atra,
destroy
you
our
cannot speak about owlbear names. I know what your last owlbear was.
Yeah, I know.
Ona's gonna look at Trickstem.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
What about Sheila?
as I said,
Sheila's a good
it's
name.
gonna have a fucked up upbringing.
Come on. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I know, but let me sort.
Also, by the way, he
picks
did
up the
suggest
arbor.
Damadur.
Let's go. Let's go to that mansion thing. Find out if this guy was telling the truth, so we don't have to carry his ass around all day.
Oh yeah, we're actually supposed to be doing instead of trying to name owlbears.
As you're going along, you'll also pick up Pixie along the way. Pixie
Raali
just
just
kind of gives you all a
follow
dirty...
along.
Oh, Krinlok. Like, they both give you a dirty look as in, why have we picked up 3 new... What's going on?
I have a pet now.
He says, holding up the shopkeeper.
Oh
Just Trickstem goes past with breakfast, Codi goes past with the leg, and then Oni, this is my pet.
Also, by the way, a good point. She did go after the gazer. I don't
guys-
think she said that
Oh,
though.
right.
Yeah.
You guys
And
are
it's
doing
up
not
on here,
baby.
the gazer's gone. Like, as soon as you enter that back alley, you can't spot him.
Massive head tilt from Allo. Why would it gesture to itself and then vanish?
Sarah just looks
God.
at you and goes, who knows? They're very weird. Gazers are very weird, very paranoid little creatures.
Okay. Nah, Allo's gonna have to go catch back up to everyone.
Alright. So, Codi, as you looked at the map to where he pointed, you realise something else. This same mansion is both the one that you've been told there's been some disturbances at before, but also it's your best bet at getting to Undine.
Ah. Progression.
And it is coming up to 10 o'clock, but we can carry on a bit more longer if you want, or we could call it here.
Mm-hmm. I have
I'm good
plans.
with going a little bit longer.
I have
Alright.
plans.
So, as you all leave the festival behind. Oh, wait. Actually, before you leave the festival, I've just remembered something. Those that won things, you are given your rewards at this point. So, Raali,
Mm-hmm.
you got a date and a drink and a
Yes. Uh-huh. What just...
Lead,
20
I'm
gold.
sorry, I just got a funny message.
20 gold and a gold medal.
She will wear it.
I
treasure it.
believe Petru was already given her stuff as well as Squeaky Teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was given my medal as well, and the gold.
I believe so was. You also got it for the pies, and Freely got those things. So the only other thing was, what did Allo didn't do it. Allo went to the market, so that's everyone's stuff given out.
Yeah, Allo was gonna go for the death.
Allo was a boring one.
Sorry, Allo, what were you gonna do?
Allo was gonna go to the Wheel of Death, but we advanced the story.
As you try to catch up to the rest, you do pass the Wheel of Fate. As the person running the stall, just like most as you're going, we have time still if anyone wants to go.
Can Raali go to it?
Allo
One.
stopped.
That I'll have her moment.
Can I have that moment too?
You've already had your moment.
I only
You've
have
already
one.
played a game.
Boy, I never get to play two.
Are you stepping up to the Wheel of Fate, Allo?
Yeah. You've got a very curious.
People get to go to
kobold
two.
looking at us.
Yeah, but Allah hasn't even been done yet.
Yeah,
Allo
Allo
hasn't
hasn't done an event. Yes, X?
So with the leg, would I classify that as a weapon?
That's actually a good question.
Chop up the leg, swing it around.
No. So my leg is literally a scythe blade wrapped in like branches and shit that I fashioned to replace my leg. So would I consider that a weapon?
Pet owner.
Yeah,
no,
I
fuck him.
consider it like similar to a short sword.
Okay. And would I add the lantern to my inventory?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Allo, are you going up to do the Wheel of Fate?
Yeah.
Okay. As you step on up, this I believe she was a half-orc. She secures you to the wheel. Do you remember the rules of this?
It's an odds and evens game. Odds, if I get it correct, I don't get hit.
Basically, if you guess correctly, you don't get hits, you got 3 lives.
Right.
Atra, do me a favor. Keep count of keep count of how many turns we've done of this, so that we know how many points to score. Okay, so odds or evens?
Evens.
The first one lands near your tail. Second one. Odds or evens? Odds?
Oh my god.
That one also misses. Hits near one of your feet. So basically, we're counting how many have missed her. So, yeah. Next one.
Don't keep doing that. It might bite you in the butt.
Odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay.
Oh my god, how are you doing that?
Lands at the side of your head. Next.
Let's go for an evens again. Let's see what that does.
This is like the complete opposite of what happened on Tuesday.
Yeah, I know.
Go for odd. Can Raali watch in the distance how she's doing?
Just like
Raali just goes up all of a sudden. Look changes.
Wait, what?
So,
What?
next
How?
one.
Odd. Even. I get
Our
hit.
first hit as the first one hits your shin.
My shin!
Yeah, again,
See?
magic dagger, so it just kind of disperses as it hits, kind of stings a bit.
We said Raali would be the change of your luck.
Yeah, you see Raali watching you.
Raali is the.
Oh shit! I just accidentally turned off my PS4.
Alright, let's go for odds again.
Things are back on track.
Should I make it more foreboding for her?
No.
Oni's gonna
Leave her alone.
Go on.
even.
She's already had enough misfortune without Raali.
Oh, hi, PlayStation.
Sorry.
Yep, that one misses
I
as well.
accidentally turned it on.
Next
So
one.
what's the high score again?
I believe the high score is up for like 7.
Right. Okay.
How many so far?
Odds.
Mm.
Even.
There we
I've
go.
got one more
Yep,
left.
that misses as well.
Alright. Let's see.
Until 3 lives are gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was it?
You went completely out of tune with me there.
Allo? Allo? Odds or evens? The worst part is I can't hear Allo because everyone else is doing circus music.
Like all the music in the background of this game, it just us humming.
Allo, do you want to type
You
it?
just have Codi and Oni just harmonize.
Alright.
Allo,
Okay.
you there?
Using their
Do we get to guess again?
musical
Yep.
abilities.
Odds or evens?
They just pull out random instruments and start doing that.
Codi just pulls out a kazoo.
Oh my god, I should have put that metal kazoo.
Leigh. Leigh.
Yes?
Leigh, are you ready for me to start guessing
Yes.
again?
Yes, I am.
Or have you died?
Oh! Pushed a talk. Yes,
Oh my
please,
god.
guess again.
I'll be back in a moment.
There we go. What did you guess for it? Odds or evens, sorry.
I said odds.
Yep, so that one does miss as well. Next one.
Evens.
That one
Oh my
also misses.
God.
This time I believe you have passed the high score, so do you want to carry on?
Oh, if we've gotten past the high score, you could always just say that the new score's been made and end it there. If we're wanting to go ahead to the creepy mansion.
Okay. So,
I went to see the creepy mansion.
after a few more have been thrown, eventually one hits the palm of your hand, and the other one hits one of your ear flaps. And as they let you down, they announce that you've got the new high score.
Raali would go up just like shuddering and just like raises her arm up for a high five. Like, high five!
29 gold.
29 gold!
And a
Look!
gold
Allo.
medal. And a scroll.
So that's 23 gold, 1 gold medal.
And a scroll.
Oh, great. She's got a green shapeshifting alien.
What? Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, a scroll. A scroll. Basically, the scroll gives you 3 casts of that knife spell.
3 casts of a fake knife spell?
Yep.
Huh. Mildly curious to see how that would work in future references.
And with that, you all go back towards the gates of Tome, and back along the pathway that will take you towards Tome, but this time you know to go past that one and carry on towards the mansion.
Mission.
Allo's looking very pleased with herself as they travel.
As like
Okay.
Raali would walk by Allo, she would start to cough.
Leigh,
Yes? Yes?
Cough into her hand.
did I put on my sheet, did I put that in right? The sword?
I'm back.
I'm actually curious if the
Hi,
recording will
Dak,
pick up
I'm
all
Ranna.
my voice or if it only picks up my push to talk. Huh.
I'm the nightmare under your
Yeah, that's
bed.
fine.
Nice.
God, I just had a thought.
Uh-huh.
What if Oni sounded like freaking the Godfather?
Oh no.
Also, Trickstem, I'll say this.
You come
As everyone was doing as everyone were watching the Wheel of Death, you'll have gone and found a baby harness.
Yes.
Wait, what?
And I would have put the baby elbow into it, and it's like facing like towards.
So wait. Is the baby owlbear in the front or the back?
The front.
You just turned breakfast into armor. That's one way to get a meat shield.
Oh my god, I actually literally hate you out of character. But anyway, no, I'm going to be using magic missiles. Excuse me, I'm not a bad dad.
Rebecca, what's going on here? Your cat's
I just hear a
tied with
Michael
his
Jackson
jogging
noise.
Leigh would give a small, nervous laugh at the thought.
So,
Just heard a little in the background.
so as you're all slow but surely going towards the mansion. Try to think if to end it there or not.
Silence.
It's 10 o'clock.
Again.
Yeah, I've just had a moment to try and think then of what will happen. It's mainly not to do with the plotline because I know what's going to happen there. It's more because I know I was kind of hoping someone would have joined the chat at this point, but
Atra, why is your thing suddenly freaking dark Jackcept guy?
Wait, what?
Reasons.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, there was somebody on another server with dark play for a joke. I turned into Ant.
Nerd.
You can't say much, Leigh. You play more D&D sessions than I do.
Nerd party.
If you hear a lot of pings, it's because someone's sending me their rewrite of the last season of Game of Thrones.
That's fine. We may call it there for tonight so that I can use this week to plot out what's going to happen at this mansion.
Could I?
I'm also going to be streaming.
Could I expand on the little thing I was gonna do?
Go on.
Alright. Because it's like the entire time Raali was getting cold for some reason. She was coughing.
Oh, yes.
She was holding herself close. I was wondering if anyone was going to notice that.
I mean, I noticed it, just didn't care.
Of course you don't.
That's just Codi, though. She wouldn't care.
She would not care.
Okay, so...
Only have either.
Okay, so... For those viewers, thank you for tuning in to watch this. We'll see you next time, and apologies for some of the errors that were happening throughout this session.
So...
Michael Jackson suddenly appearing.
Please don't try and join the Discord. That isn't a public Discord yet.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.